I'm bringing you a game, you guys. How are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you for coming in and visiting again. We got a game. We got a game. We got a game. So we're going to be doing, is it AI or real? Okay. I'm going to guess my part and you guess yours. Leave it in the comment and let me know if you got it right. Me, the first person get it right or you get it right, I'll do a shout out. Okay. Now, gather some clips for us to look at and let's vote. All right, wake up before you get hit with reality. All right, so let's get into it. Wait a minute. This is absolutely AI. Absolutely AI.
This is the world.
AI. I'm pretty sure. It looks really real, but that's AI. All right, let's go.
Largest and most mysterious animals hidden deep inside the Amazon rainforest. In the darkest parts of the jungle, people claim these giant creatures move silently through rivers and trees, leaving behind only strange marks and an unexplainable fear. Some believe these animals are ancient beings that have survived for centuries, far away from human eyes. In remote regions of Brazil, witnesses describe enormous wings, massive horns, and bodies larger than anything known to science. The deeper you go into the forest, the more the environment itself feels alive, as if something is always watching. Many explorers who experience these sightings say the jungle suddenly goes silent, moments before these mysterious creatures appear. No one knows the truth behind these giant animals. Are they undiscovered species, illusions, or something beyond human understanding? One thing is certain, the forest still hides secrets so big and terrifying that the world may never fully—
You won't believe it, but supposedly this creature—
I think a lot of that is AI. Actually, all of it is AI. Now the big bird. And as far as you would never know. It's AI.
is the exact reason NASA stopped exploring the ocean. It all started when scientists on a Reddit forum discovered archived footage of an ancient sea monster with 6 eyes and enormous teeth. According to ancient descriptions, its length reached 7 kilometers, and later people started calling the creature El Gran May. But the most terrifying part happened very recently, when NASA's chief engineer was fired and decided to reveal everything they had been hiding, even though it was strictly forbidden. He said that El Gran May is no longer a threat, because while studying the floor of the Atlantic Ocean, they discovered its skeleton and decided to classify it so the public wouldn't panic. He also said that in 1997, during a dive into the Mariana Trench at a depth of 8 kilometers, he and his team heard a horrifying sound, and after that, they saw the silhouette of a massive creature. At first, the guys thought it was a giant squid, the Kraken, or maybe the legendary bloop, but the truth turned out to be far worse, and it was a creature with 2 arms with fingers and a head. The expedition escaped to the surface in terror and immediately started building rockets to get us off this planet as soon as possible. Type Ningen into TikTok search, and you'll understand why NASA will never explore the ocean again.
I would say real, but proven. Yeah. I would say it could be real. I mean, you never know what is under the sea, especially when you go too far down. I would think, yes, you're going to find anything. It's possible to find anything on this universe. This universe is a big, big universe. And back in the day, well, centuries ago, you had animals that were that big and that did exist. So I would not put it past. Everything is not going to be AI. I mean, people are not aware or they don't want to be aware, so they're going to say it's AI. but I truly believe some of this stuff is real. So the last video, I would say yes, there is a possible chance, but with proof. But yeah, they didn't put any proof, they just put a story. But yeah, let's get into it.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your hand.
This video was filmed by tourists right in the middle of the day in the mountains of Mexico, and what they saw left them speechless. In the footage, there's a creature that at first glance looks like an ordinary goat. Nothing supernatural, until the moment it starts to move. The real horror begins when it becomes clear that it's walking on two legs. Its gait looks far too unnatural, and its body movements are nothing like those of a normal animal. When this video appeared online, creepy theories immediately started popping up in the comments. Many claim that the footage captured the devil himself. Others wrote that this place is called the Devil's Cave, and supposedly something mystical and terrifying happens there. To be honest, I don't know if there's actually a place with that name in Mexico, but after watching this footage, it's clear why so many frightening theories have emerged. What do you think? Do you believe that something otherworldly was caught on camera, or is it just skillful editing? Share your opinion in the comments.
AI. I would say AI because I don't want to believe nothing that looks like that exists. So I'm gonna say AI. If it does exist, keep that away from me, please. That's definitely AI. Definitely.
Security footage from a native reservation has captured what locals believe to be a chupacabra stalking near the perimeter fence at night. The creature's gaunt, hairless frame and glowing eyes are seen as it prowls toward livestock pens. Moments later, residents rush out with flashlights, chasing it into the tree line before it vanishes without a trace.
This is one of the rarest moments ever.
I would say that would be AI as well.
The reaction of an isolated tribe that has spent decades avoiding any contact with the outside world. In front of the man is a mannequin, set up by American researchers to see how they would respond to a figure resembling a modern human. The tribe is called the Manti. Very little is known about them. They live deep in the forests and remote river valleys, almost completely cut off from the outside world. Getting this close to them had never been possible before, which is why this footage is considered so extraordinary. The goal was simple, to subtly show them something that looks like a human and capture their reaction. Until this moment, nobody knew how they would respond to outsiders. What happened next stunned even the scientists from Louisiana who have dedicated their careers to studying isolated tribes. And here's a fascinating detail. Those sounds you just heard, they weren't from an animal. They were made by a member of the tribe. According to researchers, this might actually be how they communicate with each other. Since they've never learned any outside language, their culture has remained.
I would say that could be real. So I would say real, but that could be real.
Completely untouched.
Tourists visiting a remote lake in Iceland were left speechless after capturing footage.
The thing, the bird took the dog. How is the bird able to carry the dog? How? You took the dog. That dog has good weight to it. What? Jeepers Creepers reminds me of. Like, I don't get it. Because I don't know if you ever seen the movie Jeepers Creepers, but okay. But this is real. You know this is 100% real. There we go.
Footage of a mysterious creature crawling out of the icy water. The figure appears pale, elongated, and eerily human-like, moving with an unsettling, almost deliberate grace. Experts are now analyzing the clip, debating whether it's a rare animal adaptation or something that defies scientific explanation.
Like, what? That thing come up at me, I'm trying to tell you, I will take and just, what? Just shoot it! I ain't got time. But anyway, I would say, people be doing the weirdest stuff, creating the weirdest stuff, so your brain can't tell real or fake anymore. This is ridiculous. I would say AI. I would say AI. I would say AI. Yeah. Okay, why would y'all have that on the boat? Why would you capture something like that? That is the worst. Like, what in the world is going on? What is, like, okay, calm down. I would say that doesn't, it doesn't mean, if, I don't know. I'm so confused, but I would say that it could be real, because that does look real, but I would think that's AI. But just because we never seen it with our own eyes and been like right there to experience that doesn't mean it is not real. Spooky. Scary.
Oh my God, stay quiet, stay quiet.
AI. No way in the world. That right there was 100% AI. Because there's no way in the world he could just stand right there and say, shh, be quiet, be quiet. No, that's AI.
Oh my God, it's really doing it. Nobody's gonna believe this. People will just say it's AI or something.
That was AI too. Nobody was running. Nobody was screaming. Nobody was even looking at the thing. AI.
Look at those claws. It's standing up like a person. I can't believe this. Keep it steady.
That's AI. Due to the fact that if you can see, I'm gonna have to start looking and paying more attention and be more detailed, because you can see far off on the side of the being, the trees didn't even look real. The trees wasn't real. So you know that that was AI. AI. AI, the most definitely. But just imagine if that was real. Like, what? Anyway, let me know what you guys think and which one did you pick that you feel that it is real. I would say some maybe, but the majority is going to be all AI. And it's crazy how a lot of these videos are confusing people's mind to think that things are real. So when things do happen, you won't be able to tell the difference. So be aware of that. Come out of that so you'll know what's real and what's fake when it's time. Love you. Bye.